Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Craft with me Wednesdays. I am doing some crochet, only I've decided to frog out what I've already done because I keep reading these instructions and reading these instructions and reading these instructions and I'm just not getting it. I thought I had it up until I was on row 10 and round 10. Has just started not making sense to me. Now maybe I need more sleep. I don't know. But welcome, Dawn, Deborah. Who else is here? Mickey. Is Mickey here? Hi, Mickey. Tia's here. I can see you. I fixed it. You were blocked. Somebody accidentally blocked you, Tia, but you are unblocked now. I can see you. I fixed it. You were blocked. Okay. So, if you're watching back on the replay, let me know you stopped by. Say hello and leave me a comment. So right now what I'm doing is frogging. I'm just pulling this stuff out. I want to get to a point where I know that I was doing this absolutely correctly, and I'm still don't know if I'm there. To be honest with you, I think I'm at 24. I think I'm just gonna go all the way. I mean, we're just gonna start over. Why not? Then Mickey can help me explain it. I just love Bag O' Day stuff. This is a Bag O' Day planter. Let me start over. This is a Bag O' Day pattern that she has done for Mary Maxim. And I have decided to start over. So here is, we're going to get it down to just the 12 double crochets in. Then we're going to go from there before we started the front post. So I don't think I need to go any further than that because that's pretty simple. There's 12 double crochets and then there's a round of single crochets in those double crochets. So I'm going to mark that off as finishing round 1, chain 12. That's done. That's done. Round 2. Okay, we're going to start on. Wait a minute. What? Okay, round 3 is done. All right, we're starting at round 4. So let me show you the. This is the throw that I ordered, guys. Guys and gals. Here we go. This throw, the Moonlit Magic Throw. Of course, I'm not doing it in yellows, so I'm doing it in pinks, which is why we're starting off with this color. But the color I have chosen is, and you get 13 skeins of this color. And if you tried to buy these 13 skeins separately, it would cost you a fortune, because that's what I was going to do. But they put a stop to that. And I looked everywhere on YouTube to see if maybe she's got a video, because I love her video explanations. She does not, so I have to go off the written pattern. But here is what I am using. This Moonlit Magic, and this color is called, what does she call it? I love the, it's not called ombre. What is it called? The gradient of this. It's so pretty. Where's the color? Oh, Exquisite Clutter, just like my craft room. Exquisite Clutter. That's the name of the color. Like, that sounds like something I would come up with. Okay, we're making the Exquisite Clutter throw instead of the Moonlit Magic Throw. All right, so let me go down to the table so you can see what I have, which is nothing because I just frogged the entire thing out. Hold on. Here we go. We are at the table. Let's put another light on because I think we probably could use another light a little bit. Okay, it helps a little. So this is the middle of this, and they've got a picture of it here. You can see there's a lot of front post work going on in this middle stuff here, which is not fun. So there's my little tail, which I should probably go ahead and hide, but here we go. So I've got 12 double crochets around. Now I'm going to start this. This is the front, wait a minute. Did we do this already? Okay, we did the ring. We did the 12. Did I do front post double crochets there? Oh my gosh. I should just start over completely, right? Now I'm confusing myself. Okay. All right. So we chained 1, double crochet into the first stitch, which is here. Oh, where is it? Right here. First stitch, double crochet. So we're doing a double crochet. Yay. Then front post double crochet 2 rounds below. So we're doing that. That's this one here. So we'll go 2 rounds below. Scream if you see me doing something wrong. Tell me to stop. You might have to call me. I'm just reading Tia's comment. More good than bad. Yay. Okay, so that was that one, around 2 rounds below. Double crochet in the stitch behind the front post double crochet. We can't because we already did a stitch there. What is going on? I'm starting over. This is pissing me off, honest to God. I'm going to end up doing something else entirely with this yarn until Sue shows up and guilts me. All right, we're just going to start from the very beginning. It's a very fine place to start. Okay, so this part I can do really easily. All right, chain 4. I think I got this part. How are you guys doing tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's midweek. I didn't even realize till this morning it was Wednesday. Joanna and I were trying, because we want to do a Christmas event, an actual Christmas event at Christmas time, November and December. Same as last year, only last year she was really sick, so it didn't go over really well. So this year we're going to try it again, and we were trying to figure out what painting are we going to do this with. And Diamond Art Club had a couple of things for sale today, and a couple of Christmas things for sale. But it went, and I'm like, well, that's not till this week. You know, she's thinking it was this week, and I'm like, no, I think those things go on sale today. Okay, chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Then we're going, first I didn't do it right. I'm going to pay attention. Rebecca, pay attention. Jesus, what is wrong with me? I used to be able to crochet. Now all of a sudden I can't crochet. Okay, or I can't chew gum and walk. Maybe that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, so bottom line is I realized today was Wednesday and that those paintings actually go on sale today. Why is this not? Come on. I can't do this today. Front posts are very easy. You're right, Deborah, except the way they've got, let me just get into the pattern and then you'll see why I'm so confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that it's front post is not a big deal really. So we put this in here. This stitch goes over here and then here and here. There we go. I did it. All right. Now I'm going to do 12 in here. I probably didn't need to take it down all the way, but I did. 3. Oh, that's 2. 3. 4. Is that 12? 12. Then we're going to slip stitch. This is the chain 1 there. We're going to slip stitch into here. I hope that was the right stitch. Wait a minute. Let me look. Hold on. this one right here, that one right there. If it doesn't want to go in, why is it, what is going on here? Or is it that one? I don't know. I feel like it should have been the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is not the stitch we want to slip stitch into. That's that chain one, and we want to go into, I don't want to, why is this doing this? All right, up here. There we go. Now let's pull that. Okay. Ta-da, it's finished. So bottom line is we ended up not having to choose which of those two paintings from Diamond Art Club, the Christmas ones, we were going to do. Because when she realized that today was Wednesday, when we finally realized it was Wednesday and she went to order them, they weren't both available. So we got the one that was available. I'm not going to tell you which one that is, but it'll be a surprise. Okay, chain one. Front post, double crochet. Front post, double crochet around the post of the first stitch. Double crochet in the top of the same stitch. Okay. Front post, double crochet around the first stitch, which is here. Oh gosh, splitting because I've used it so many times. That's one. Then at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is riveting, isn't it? 17, 18, 19, 4 more to go, 2 more, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, we're good, we're good. Right? Right. Let's hope. 21, 22, 23. Why does that one not have a 24? 25. No, I counted wrong. Okay, well, it's around. Anyway, I miscounted somehow. Or we got an extra shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. So why is this 24? Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. All right, it's fine. Good Lord. I need to do something besides crochet. Let's just sit and fan myself. Yes, that's better. So guys, oh, this weekend, I would like to do an extra video. It might not be this week, it might be sometime in the next week or so. I want to do an extra video for you guys because I don't know if you guys remember the mushroom case from Australia. Remember the woman who allegedly murdered 3 people with the death cap mushrooms? That case went to trial this past week, and well, it ended this past week. So I wanted to kind of go over that with you, what happened to her. I remember covering it when she was initially arrested, when it initially happened, and it's such an interesting case. So, all right, we did this one, right? No, we did this one. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, this is the easy part. You're just chaining in each, stop. Chaining in each thing, each stitch. You're doing a single crochet in each stitch, rather. And I just lost count. Like, I can't think and chew gum. I really can't. I used to be able to crochet and watch TV at the same time. Not with this blanket, no way. I spent probably 2 hours this evening trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. And I thought I would have it figured out by the time I got on here with you guys, but I just didn't figure it out. So hopefully we can figure it out together, because you guys are crocheters, so. Oh man, I need a permanent fan. That little fan is not doing it, because I have to keep, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, wrong way. Opening it. I need to put the regular fan on in here. Hey girl, hey! Second painting missing, that is international. Whoa, are you kidding? Stop sending those paintings international. I don't know what those international people are doing to the diamond paintings, but yeah, that's crazy. Okay, hopefully that was 24. I was not counting. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. I did that stitch here. 24. Now, one here, here, chain 1. Now we've done that row, so we're over here. So now this is where I'm going to start to. So this one says double crochet into the first stitch. That's easy. So we'll just double crochet into that stitch. Then front post double crochet around the double crochet 2 rounds below it. So we're going to go to this one here and do a front post. So we did that. I'm marking this off because I'm trying to be careful here. So that double crochet in the stitch behind the front post double crochet just made, which is here, but there's already something in that stitch. So does that mean I'm going, it's got to be here, I would think. Okay, so there. Then front post double crochet around the same double crochet rounds below, 2 rounds below. So I'm doing another one around that same. And that, then it says dash increase made. So whenever it says make an increase, is this what I'm doing here? Because if you go like down here, it says double crochet in the next stitch, work increase. So does this mean I got to go back up to here and do all of this here using the next double crochet 2 rounds below? I do all this. I think that's what it means, but I'm not sure. So ponder that, everybody, and let me know. You're not doing any more international. It's going through Illinois, and I'm thinking they may be part of the problem. Some shipping stations. Sorry, world peeps. Making another peppermint patty blanket. Oh no, no, no. All right, so I've finished that. So double crochet in the next stitch. So let's do that. That's here. So we double crocheted in the next stitch. Now work to increase. So that means I've got to be doing this again, is what I'm thinking. So front post double crochet 2 rounds below. Is that a front post double crochet? I think it is. Double crochet 2 rounds below. Double crochet in the back, which I'm doing. Double crochet around the below. And then then we're back to the asterisk. So I just keep doing that for the rest of this. Does that look right? It looked right the first time I did it. I don't know why I'm having trouble after that. But anyway, so then we go to the next stitch, which is here. I don't know how this is an increase, but they say it's an increase. So there, then we're going to do it. No, we got to go back behind it. Well, it's not behind, but okay. Another one. And then here. Now, is there something in that stitch? There is not. I missed a stitch. Okay, hold on. So it's that stitch. Now, is this, did I already do the second one? I did the second one. Okay, so now I'm doing front post here, I think. Wait a minute, did I do that? Oh, I didn't do this. Wait a minute. Hold on, see, I'm confused. All right. There's 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. All right, I didn't do the second one there. All right. God. Why am I torturing myself with this? All right, here. Second double crochet. Front post double crochet. Then I think this is, this is what I did the last time, but I might be wrong. Maybe now that I'm doing it the correct way, it won't be so confusing. Because I'm not sure I went above and did this thing again. I'm not sure what I was doing here. So let's see if doing this step again helps. Okay, so here. Then here again. Now, does that look, did I do it right that time? I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. Like, it has 2 in each one, so I guess that's correct. Thank you, all of you crocheters, for helping me with this. I do appreciate it. Or putting up with me while I talk to myself through this. Girl, I may have a boy to hook you up with, and he's a flight attendant, so you can fly free. Girl, tell me about him. He's gay. You know he's gay. He's a flight attendant. Come on. I've never met a flight attendant, a male flight attendant that wasn't gay. Come on. You got to be kidding me. Okay. But, you know, you never know. Wonders never cease. I keep meeting guys in the ballpark, but they're all from out of town. I'm from out of town. Okay. Where are you from? Alabama. Mississippi. Well, okay. He's straight. Well, I would hope he's straight if you're going to fix me up with him, but I do wonder sometimes. All right, here we go. Ooh, YouTube notification. What's happening on YouTube? Oh, somebody's commenting on my video today. I still don't know how they ended up finally figuring out it was these 2 that did the murder, but I guess that's going to come soon enough. Oh, here comes the runny nose because I've had my head down in this position, you know. Yeah, so last night was Alabama, Mississippi. So I went over and flirted with the cop. There was a different cop there. There's usually this white cop that's always there. Last night there was this handsome black cop. So I went over and I was talking to him for a few minutes, but then, you know, something happened in the game and I had to go down and do something. But yeah, I meet all kinds of, and most of the men are married. Most of them, most. Christy, Joanna says, Christy, check the closet. Check the closet. Yeah. All right, this one I got to do again, right? Did I do it again yet? No. I got to do it twice. I don't think I've done it once. No, I must have done it twice. Okay, there's 2 there. All right, there. Then here. Okay, and then back here. So I think I've gotten this one here. Did I skip a stitch? I did. That stitch right there. Are they all looking the same, kind of, sort of? Yep. Okay. Now, here. Next stitch. Next double crochet down below. 2 rounds. Now, back here. Now we're going to go down here and do it again. This is very weird. I gotta get it right though, because I can't not do this blanket. I love this blanket. And I got all this daggum yarn. What am I gonna do with it other than make a blanket? So we will persevere. All right, next. And this yarn is so soft. It's what did I do with it? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's just acrylic. It's anti-pill, premium anti-pill acrylic. But it's really soft. It feels like, it almost feels like the Premier, but not as soft as the Premier. But soft, not softer than normal, like Red Heart. All right, is that 1 or 2? No, we got to do it again. When you have yarn this nice though, it's, you know, you don't want to use Red Heart anymore. So I think that's it, you guys. All right, let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Whoa. Oh, okay. Now we need to find this right here. Slip stitch it and chain 1. All right, so we've kind of sort of accomplished that. Okay, so now we're going to just do that real easy part. Oh, I don't chain 1 on this. Okay, I thought you did. Sorry, no chain 1. Okay, repeat. Round 3. Oh, you do chain 1, chain 1. Then you go and you do a single crochet in every stitch. 2. Should be 48 by the time we're done, and I'll count them when we're done. Lego may seal the deal, Joanna, but short. I thought after my blanket you were never doing a blanket again. Oh, no, I love doing blankets, Joanna. I just say that. Everyone says her yarn is really soft. It is. This is very soft yarn, but I've seen softer. Like the one that I just made a scarf out of is much softer. It's called Eversoft by Premier. It's a premium acrylic as well, but it's not. It's softer than this one. This one's soft, but that one is much softer. That one gives you almost like it's good for making scarves, things that you want to like drape, you know. Wait a minute. Your flight attendant guy is short? What are you doing to me? Girl, you know I like him tall and dark and handsome. Tia knows my type. She wants to give me short. You know what? I need to just be quiet and just go with it because he could be like long suffering. She's got the best husband, honest to God. He's so sweet to her. I want a guy that likes Legos, that doesn't mind that I craft 20 out of 24 hours a day. Has a little money to throw towards the crafting. And I don't know. Likes baseball, likes hockey, likes to get out and do things. I don't want to go hunting. We're not going hunting. I'm not a hunter. Never have been. That's out. We're not going off-roading. Might go for a little hike. I'll hike with you to the mall. But I like outdoor hikes that are, you know, if the day is not severely hot, like if it's in the 70s or the 60s or even colder. I love hiking. I've been hiking when it's snowing outside. It's really fun to hike then. It's a little scary to hike in fresh snow. It really is, because you're not really sure where you're stepping. But and then, of course, there would be the question of sex. They can't be too old for it. You know, where they have to have assistance. John thinks he's camping is no room. John thinks camping is no room service. Yeah. Tia says, I'm 5'5". I'm shorter than Rebecca, Crashley, and Lizzie, but LOL, my new Crocs all added 3 inches. Those new Crocs were... She showed up with a new pair of silver Crocs, a new pair of blue Crocs, and a new pair of gold Crocs. And they were awesome. The blue pair had a matching bag, a Croc bag, like the same material as the shoe. What something else came with that? Oh, all the blings that you put on the Croc shoes. So get this, guys. When I first started working these ball games, every time I'd be standing for a long, long period of time, my hip was hurting me so bad, and I went to the doctor, and they're like, "It's your back. You've strained your back," and so I decided, instead of wearing these, because I was wearing my good sneakers, what I thought were my good sneakers. They're, what kind are they? What are they? I forget. Anyway, I decided to wear my Skechers to work instead. And do you know, I didn't have any hip pain. No hip pain with the Skechers. The cheap shoes that had no arch support in them, no hip pain. The good tennis shoes with the arch support, oh, tons of hip pain. Now, go figure that one out. So I don't know if I'm supposed to do this one or not. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I can't count. Good God. All right. What? Oh, we'll do it with the finger stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it's too big. I can't count with the finger stick. Sorry, Tia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46, that's all? 46, 47, and 48. We got 48. And then we will slip stitch into the first stitch and chain 1. All right, so we finished that. Now we come down here. Chain 1, we did that. Front post, double crochet 2 rounds below. There is no double crochet 2 down. Oh, right here, this one here. So, front post, double crochet 2 rounds below. Okay, so we did that top one. Double crochet in the next stitch. So that's this stitch. So we're going to double crochet into the next stitch. That's this one here. Then front post double crochet around the next double crochet 2 rounds below. The next one, which is here. And then double crochet in the next stitch. So I just keep doing this whole time. Next stitch. So that's this stitch. So this is the next stitch right here. Except it needs to be a double crochet, Rebecca. There we go. I think this row will be easy this round because it just is. So there. Wait. Yeah, this is the one right here. Gosh darn it. When this blanket's done, I'm going to laugh and we're going to talk about how much fun we had tonight with me trying to figure this out. He's sweet, shy, loves dogs, but can't do cats. Allergic. Oh, then I don't know. You know, I got my kitty. I think the reason this round is easier because I'm not doing any increases here versus when I get to the next round, I got to do an increase. So this should just, we should just be able to get around this thing with no increases. So did you say whether he likes Legos? Did you say that? He has a horse. A horse. He's very liberal, not a hunter. But oh, he fishes? He has a horse and he fishes. What am I supposed to do with that? He's sweet and shy. Oh, I don't know if I can do sweet and shy. I don't know. I'm like a bad boy, you know. I don't know about those sweet, shy guys, but wait a minute. What's his financial status? Have she mentioned that? What's the financial? Well, you said he's a flight attendant, so I could fly with him. Fly me to the moon. Okay. You're being silly, Rebecca. Where does he live, Joanna? I would meet him. I'd take him to a ball game. Hey, let's go. I take all my dates to the ball game. They have to pass the ball game test. That last guy I took to the ball game where he fell asleep during the game, that was a, yeah, that was a sign. If they can't stay awake during the ball game, there's a problem. Yeah. Oh my goodness. There were some other signs too, but you know, sometimes we ignore the signs because we want things to be a certain way when they're really not. But you guys, if you saw the guy that Tia has hooked up with, holy moly, this guy is the best looking guy I've seen in a long time. See, Tia likes them tall and white. I like them tall and dark. And this man, if she could show you through the chat what this guy looks like, he is good looking. She's like, oh, he's a little thick. I'm like, yeah, bring it. Thick. Oh, he's based in Ohio and he loves baseball. Well, okay. How come you didn't mention this when I was in Ohio last week? We'll talk. I don't know. You know, I just do my own thing. I'm not sure a guy could adjust to my schedule. Nap time, honey. Time for our nap. The dog and I will be napping. The dog and the cats and I will be napping. Okay. Sometimes the cats join me for the nap. Sometimes they don't. They like to hang out with Jean to see if she's going to give them any treats. Oh, you guys, I've set up the chess set on the... if you were here on Build With Me Monday, I finished the Lego chess set. I put it on the coffee table. And I come back from the game last night, and all the white pieces are down. I'm like, oh, I guess Stitch was playing white last night. So I set them all back up, and he hasn't touched them since. So I don't know if it startled him that he knocked them all down, and now he's not going to touch it. I mean, let's hope. I just thought that was so funny. He's playing. Okay. We really had to reach to grab that one. All right, let's see. Okay, I can do the easy rounds. Let's see when we get to the next round how easy it's going to be. Okay, am I there yet? Am I there? Oh no, I still have all this way to go. Okay, we're not there yet. Here. But if you guys are looking for Lego sets, Amazon's doing Amazon Prime Day, but I will tell you all of the building block sets that are not Lego are like Fun Hole or Fun Hole Company, and the other one is Hogo Kids. There's some other companies. They're all having sales for Prime Day. Lego, not a dime off. Nope. Zilch, zilch, nada, no, nothing for Prime members from Lego. There's Lego sets that you can purchase, but they are not reduced for Prime Day. But the other sets are, so if you like some of the other sets, which I do, so I think I ended up getting a theater and a bakery because they were so inexpensive. They were really reduced like by a lot for the Amazon Prime, which is cool. But so if you're looking for a Lego set, just type in, adult or building block sets for adults, and a lot of them are on sale for Prime Day, but just not the Lego ones. Which I was a little disappointed about. Yeah, Mickey, just put in building block or adult. You can even put in the Lego sets for adults, and all these other brands will come up. Rebecca, our demands are a bit steep. We need negotiations. Negotiations. Yeah. Listen, if I fall for somebody, then I don't negotiate. I'm a people pleaser. I know life is a compromise, but I'm so set in my ways, though. I'm old, I like things the way I like them. If I want to be up at 4 in the morning watching trials, I'll be up at 4 in the morning watching trials, cleaning out my underwear drawer. You know, that's just me. She was watching the blood splatter expert while cleaning out the underwear drawer. This is a bag a day thing. She's always got this weird part right here, but I never know which stitch to grab. I want to grab that one, but it might not be the right one. Let's count. Make sure. We should still have 48 after this. Oh, we can count while we're doing this, right? Chain 1. Then if it's wrong, we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're good. 8, 9, 10. Where did you meet this guy? Now I'm intrigued, Joanna. Just be glad he's not wearing an ankle monitor. Okay. 16. 17. That was funny. 18. 19. 20. Have you ever dated anybody with an ankle monitor? I haven't. 21. 22. I'm just thinking that would be, let me write that down, 22. I'm at 22. I'm going to forget because I got to pull more yarn out. A few of the Legos are 20% off, but I was disappointed too. Yeah, they're not, and they don't even say like Prime Day deal. They do have some that are on sale. But, yeah, I was disappointed. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. By the time I finish this blanket, that's 32. Hold on. I'm going to be counting up 156, 157. Okay, now here's 120 stitches. We'll get up to there. I think once I get past this middle round part here and get into this other stuff, I won't be as lost. But I mean, if you look up close with this stuff, you can see like it's very confusing about where you're picking up your front posts in here, and it's sort of all over the place. What did I say? 32? Okay, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, we're almost there, 46, 47, oh no, 48, 49, 50. How did I get 50 here? I see, I should have counted before. I did an extra stitch there. Jeez Louise. I know what you're thinking. Why would I ever want to crochet if I've got to do that much work? Well, you don't normally. This is a hard pattern. So, okay, so one of these was extra. That was extra. Okay, and let's make sure we're in the, I think this is all extra here. So let's, I don't know. Where's the first stitch? That's got to be the first stitch. That's the chain one. That's got to be the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 47, 48, 49. What? So I don't need, so that means that stitch is out. That stitch is out. We're going to this stitch. Then it'll be, but this is that weird thing that she always gets on her patterns, bag a day, because it looks fine from the back, but which is not supposed to. I guess as you're doing it, it just, you don't even notice it. You know, you always know that this is your starting row. But all right, let's do this again. Chain 1. What did we learn tonight? That Mary Maxim patterns can be difficult too. It's always best when you can get a video tutorial to me and someone that can explain it really, really well. And she does, Bagaudet does with her tutorials. She just doesn't have one for this because, you know, she's selling it. She's selling the pattern with the yarn, so she can't really do a video on it, unfortunately. There's another lady that sweater that I did. She had a video out on that sweater, I think. Parts of the sweater, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. All right, I lost count, but that's okay. We're going to run out of time before I get to the difficult part, and then I'm going to have to call Mickey in the morning and ask for her help. Mickey, expect a call tomorrow morning because I will be asking for your help, I'm sure. Maybe even tonight. I don't know, because I really want to work on this. Guess what tomorrow is? Big Brother starts. I can't wait. All new house guests, but interesting ones, of course. You know, they've got one or two of the house guests, these males. Ooh, are they good looking? Then they always have the different stereotypes. They got the mom. Someone's going to fill the mom role. Someone's going to fill the dad role. You know, someone will do all the cooking. Someone will do all the cleaning. You know, they always have their little roles that they're archetypes, as you would call them, for that show. But I started to watch a show last night that I just didn't make it all the way through. It was called Sullivan's Crossing. No, I just couldn't get into it. I might go back and try the rest of that first one. You need a whistle and a taper for first days. You know what I found out, Joanna? You're not allowed to come into the ballpark with a whistle. You are not allowed to bring noisemakers into the ballpark. Now, I've always had mine with me, and I carry it in my purse. But they don't allow noisemakers in the ballpark, like those, you know, those horns that people take to graduations that you just want to fall off your chair when somebody's sitting behind you and blasts the thing. Oh my God. You're not allowed to have that. A taser. A taser. Okay. But where are you going to be? Who's going to hear my whistle and my taser? Well, the taser will just take them down. You know, I can do judo. You know, I learned judo once. I was a, what did I get up to? Orange belt? What's after orange? I went through green belt. I think or blue belt. Maybe a blue belt. I think I got up to blue belt. So I could take them down with my judo. You just have to catch them off guard and you just put them down on the ground. But I haven't done that to anybody in years. But let me tell you, when you do that to other guys, it's fun. Especially if you're like on a mat. Like that was my favorite part of doing judo, was when I got to wrestle with the other guys. Like, come on, I'll wrestle you. And my husband would be in the same room wrestling some chick down on a different mat. It was what we liked to do. Okay, I don't need to do that. I need to go here and close it up, and then we're going to count again for the last time this evening. That doesn't look bad, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48. We did it. Ta-da! You watched Aquaman. Aquaman? I don't think I've watched it the first time, much less again. What channel's that on? Aquaman. Oh. I don't know. This TV's just been so boring. I've been watching documentaries and stuff. But like I said, I want to recap the trial that happened in Australia for you. So that's going to be an extra video coming up here soon. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not going to do any more crocheting with you guys because it's incredibly boring, and I got to figure this out. So I know I'm on row 8. I think now that I've done it over again, I have an idea of what I'm doing here, and I think I'll be okay. But tell me, is that what you guys think, that increase? So like when I get to round 8, where it says, or actually round 10, after double crochet in the next stitch, it says work increase using next double crochet below. So it means I'm not going into a front post, but am I doing the same increase? If I'm doing the same increase, but I'm just using the next double crochet below, not the double crochet 2 rounds below, the next double crochet below. I think that's what that means. Okay, you guys are not paying no attention to my crochet. Help, Mickey, I'm calling you after this because I need help before I get back into this. I just want to know if that's what it means. Then we can talk about Jason Momoa. Can you imagine if Jason Momoa showed up at my doorstep? Come on in. Let me bake you some cookies. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I'm old. I think men think I'm old. I was told by a professional that even though I think I am attractive to other men, I'm not making myself available to them. Like I am closing myself off. How am I doing that? I'm very outgoing. Knee, instep, scrotum, stomach. I lost you. Okay, enough with the crochet. I got my finger stick, got my fan. I'm fine. I will figure out the crochet, and I will just show you the final product from now on. The other thing, because we have like less than a minute left, was this thing. I think I'll get this thing out next week. This is a little box that you put together with these flowers, and I think I'm going to need hot glue for it. So between now and next week, I will figure out the hot glue situation. We can open it and see if that's what I need. Maybe I should wait till next week. Should I wait? No, because if I need something... Hold on. I might as well just have this show by myself here, because y'all could care less about the crochet. Okay, let's see. Hold on. You're so funny. We don't know how to crochet, Rebecca. We just came to hear you talk about Superman or Aquaman or whatever. All right, I just want to see what I need to do this. And this is not telling me anything. Okay, this is supposed to be... Let's see what's in here. This could be very scary. If this is one of those Row Life things, which it is, it's made by Row Life. Okay, it has things in 14 different languages. It looks like I gotta punch this stuff out of the wood. I don't want to open it until next week. There are some instructions here, but it's not telling me what you need unless I open it. I'm gonna open it. Look how big the thing is, guys. I know I gotta talk dirty to get you guys' interest. And like next week on Craft with Me Wednesday, we're gonna build our own man. What the heck is that? I don't want to lose anything here. I just want to see what the heck this thing is. Okay, so it has all these different things that look like little particle board type cutout stuff. This too. The little bugs and trees and stuff. I just want to know if I need hot glue. And I want to know it in English. Well, oh my God, look at these directions, you guys. Oh my God. Now, I do know somebody that's already done one of these, so I might have to get with her. Well, there's one in Dutch, French, Italian, Spanish, English. Okay, none of that's going to help me. Where's the... What? Do I need glue? That's a different language. That's a different language. Where's the English? Oh, here. English. Take off parts, arrange them as shown. Parts are fragile. Please assemble carefully. They're not talking about glue, so we're going to try this next week. Maybe that will pique you guys' interest. Okay, guys. Go watch Dippin' Time. I'm sure she's funnier than me tonight. No, I don't want Jason Momoa. No, he's not my type. Not really. Not really. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Bye. See y'all later.